Alright guys, hour of Jupiter, December the 10th. Let's see. It's that Sag in the 5th house, South Node. Sag in the 5th house, that's going to be a Sun, Moon, Rising Leo, and South Node in Libra being in the 3rd house. Interesting. Leo, as I chose Oracle of the Radiant Sun to start this reading off with. Alright, let's go for it. Saturn in Aquarius, eccentricity. Saturn in Capricorn, riches. Saturn is the ruling planet to both Aquarius and Capricorn, which I'm surprised came out here. Okay. Venus in Scorpio, current transit, speaks about secrets. That card just came out in Capricorn's reading. It was heavy on the Cancer Capricorn axis. So 4th and 10th houses. And then I have the moon in Taurus exaltation. Down at the bottom of the deck, the moon in Venus and its domicile energy. Alright, with indecision. So Saturn in Aquarius, domicile energy. Saturn in Capricorn, domicile energy. We got Venus in Scorpio at its detriment. The moon in Taurus is exalted, and then we have the moon in Libra. I'm sorry, Venus in Libra in its domicile energy. Alright, so the dignities here very high. Alright, very high. Okay, let's read them out. Saturn in Aquarius. Eccentricity. Work with technology such as computers, revolutionary or unusual group activities, a powerful or influential friend, a radical decision. Alright. Number 1, Saturn is the planet that speaks about ambition. Alright. And gain. Has a lot to do with what it is that you want to strive for. Alright. For your accomplishments. Where you aspire in life. Alright. And again, it has a lot to do with responsibility, structure, authority, responsibility. Okay. So whatever it is that you're doing here, you're very eccentric at what you do. And let's move on to the Saturn in Capricorn. It speaks about riches. It says here, the stock market, dealings with government organizations, involvement in politics, receiving an honor of some kind. All right, so again, this has a lot to do with Saturn energy. It has a lot to do with accomplishments and recognition. All right. But being in its domicile energy. All right, let's read it out. The energy is very direct. All right, with extreme self-discipline and tenacity towards personal achievements. Right, so definitely heavy on the achievement energy here. All right, and again, Saturn's energy rules over the 10th house, has a lot to do with organizations, the government, rule following. I said this all in Capricorn's reading as well, where it has a lot to do with the energy of discipline. All right, and rule following. So we have Venus in Scorpio here, right, at its detriment. It's completely working out of its element there. It's what its least strength. So, all right, the moon is in Scorpio right now. All right, so very like deep, secretive energy, mysteriousness. jealousy, envy, just overall, right? Like trying to keep things a secret. But here we also have the moon in Taurus, right, where it's exalted, which meaning it's comfortable there. All right, and says possessions of something beautiful and excessive attachment to material comforts, inheriting a piece of family property, artistic expressions that provide that proves profitable, financial worries that may or may not be justified, a good business opportunity. All right, and then we also have the Venus in Libra energy. All right, so indecision. Says a large social gathering, a wedding, a difficult decision to make, a business partnership in the arts, and an artistic lover. All right. So whatever this is that you do that you find very eccentric, that you're good at, could involve technology, could involve you being part of an organization which is meant to bring in lots of riches for you. It is something that you tune into that is very secretive. All right, but it's greatly used here with its exaltation energy. It proves to be something profitable with something that you do creatively. All right, Venus's energy always speaks about creativity and love. All right, interesting. Let's pull from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck here. Very similar to the energy that came out for Capricorn's energy. All right, in Capricorn, it was heavy on the feminine, where the moon in Cancer kept coming out. So just go check that reading out as well. All right. Interesting for Leo's energy here. Now this could be Leo, wherever that falls in your chart. Sun, moon, rising. All right, North Node, South Node. All right, South Node always speaks about your karmic challenges, your natural gifts and things like that. Let's see what comes out for us here. Benefactor, grace and generosity, number 3. All right. Let's see what it's talking about here. It says, when the benefactor weaves her energy into your life, you're put on notice that all manner of positive reinforcement is coming your way. The universe wants to let you know that just as you have been generous with others, serving with your gifts, even in the smallest capacity, so will you be rewarded in myriad ways. The most beautiful gift the benefactor gives you is the recognition that you are stewarding and sharing abundance on behalf of a higher source, one that is always working through you. The motives for her generosity to you as well as yours to others are intangible, although you will see the results reflected in the material world. The benefactor reminds you that it's in your purity of your desire to share without the need for reciprocity that paradoxically, your initial generosity is reciprocated tenfold, seemingly without any connection to the original act. Dream sharing and carrying into being, and you will be amazed to see this vibrant seed take root and spread. Do it just because, and the benefactor will give you her blessing. All right, so you have lots of experience here. All right. Capricorn's energy, Saturn's energy always gives me someone that is very focused and disciplined overall in their energy here. There's something that's meant to be shared, all right? Something that is seen as a secret, all right? But with the energy of exaltation here, this could be a great business opportunity for you if you're just doing this out of the care or the generosity of your heart, all right? You may feel indecisive about it, but again, Venus is at its domicile energy when it's in Libra, so whatever it is, you could be doing it in a different way, something creative, all right, or coming out with whatever this is artistically, where you're actually helping other people, okay? So again, benefactor, number 3 is the energy of the Empress, so Taurus and Libra's energy, and that also came out here with the energy of the Moon and Venus, all right? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's pull from the energy deck here. Down at the bottom of the deck, all tied up. All right, kind of gives me the energy and me seeing Jupiter and Gemini. And a lot of my decks have where there seems to be some sort of mental entrapment. All right, the 8 of Swords card is what I just saw. All tied up. Third chakra, which is the energy of the solar plexus, and I see a man holding a coin here. All right, I'm seeing the numbers 43, which is the number 7 if you put those two together, and 37, it's giving me the number 10. All right, so a man holding the coin, this could be seen as someone that is of value. All right, someone that is meant to focus or help you focus in on your health. All right, and with the solar plexus chakra here, this is knowing that you can do something here. All right, so this is your emotions of desire, your life force energy around you, which requires your power, your vitality, all right, your self-esteem, and you really tuning into the energy of your confidence. All right, so this could be the energy of spirit. Right under the man holding a coin, I had door to spirit there. Okay, so the number 3 heavy coming out. I got 37, I got 43, I got 32, and the number 3 was on this shaman's dream oracle card. All right, so 333 is giving me the energy of equilibrium when it comes to balancing out your mind, your body, and your spirit. All right, which is all about knowing that you can do. All right. The solar plexus chakra, it rules over all of the fire signs. So that's going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So Leo, I feel this is you stepping into your own power, all right, and having the confidence in knowing that you're able to really tune into the energy of the divine, all right, which is the energy of spirit for you. All right, Sagittarius is what came out on your 5th house side. Sagittarius rules over the 9th house, and it has a lot to do with spirituality and foreign travel, and it has to do a lot with your belief systems. All right, in the 5th house, this could be you expressing this energy in a very creative way. All right, you could even have a love affair with, you know, whoever this person is that's helping you overcome some sort of difficulty here, all right, from your past, and it's helping you grow. Okay, it's helping you overall grow. All right, so the things that you do creatively in a very generous way, which the 5th house is all about, being, you know, generous. It's where you're able to spread the energy of love, of happiness, of joy, of contentment, and of peace to others. That again will be reciprocated back to you tenfold. Okay, not necessarily because that's what you're expecting, but because you're doing out of the you know, the love of your heart. Okay, so the numbers 32, 43, and 37, very significant. 10, 7, and 5, or 5, 7, and 10. All right. Let's see, here was some oracle deck. Two. All right, so we have round and round, and we have image. All right, round and round speaks about the spiral quality of events where a lesson isn't quite integrated, speaks about challenges needing to be broken and revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Image here speaks about turning imagination into manifestation. It speaks about creativity, illusions, creative thoughts, creative prosperities, and it speaks about the power of aligning imagery and feelings. All right, so I feel this is where the creative sides come in for you. All right, so if you've been going over a specific situation over and over and over again, it's how do you turn that into a positive where you're able to actually put something into manifestation. All right, and overall, if this is all about you starting some sort of creative project to build the business, I feel that's where the moon in Taurus comes in. Utilizing the energy of the subconscious, all right, the imagery, where your imagination is forming a business for you, all right, in which you're able to reap some sort of manifestation when it comes to your overall security and stability, your finances. All right, the 2nd house is all about your finances and your how do you say it, your resources. Okay, so I'm loving all of the blue in these 2 cards. The blue is the energy of the throat chakra, All right, so you could be speaking things into manifestation. All right. The throat chakra is all about the element of sound. So you may be very clairvoyant. All right. And again, you may be speaking things into existence in which you're able to help heal others, possibly. Okay. Here I have the Higher Self Oracle deck. Balance, which also came out in Capricorn's energy. It was the energy of the yin and the yang that I was getting from there. It was the masculine and the feminine coming together. All right. The ability of needing to take action on something, but also being in the energy of allowing the divine to bring in what's meant for you. All right. Here I have let go. Okay. So again, needing to let go of the past and really step into the energy of the present. Maybe you've gone again round and round with a specific situation, and it's time for you to let go and really see things in a new perspective at this time. All right, yeah, stepping into the energy of the light. Down at the bottom of the deck is clear your energy. Okay. I feel that your overall energy has a lot to do with your mind, your body, as well as your spirit, right? How does your body feel? All right. What are the current things that you are putting into your mind? The things that you watch, all right? The conversations that you have, the energy that you currently pick up from other people, all right? All of that is built within your spirit. So it's time for you to truly let go what doesn't serve you and what doesn't belong to you, and continue to tune into the energy of the light, and that's what's going to help you remain balanced. So that's the message here. That's the way to clear your energy. All right. Whatever this is that you do, it is of great responsibility. All right. And I feel that you hold within a lot of secrets of the universe. So in order for you to transmute that energy in a very positive way, is for you to really tune into number one, I just did a video about organizing for success. It has a lot to do with when your overall environment around you is organized, your mind is organized, all right, your work area is organized. You can truly have it flow where you're able to spread the energy that you hold within onto others. Okay, so that has a lot to do with it as well. Let's see what comes up out of the Moonology deck here. Yeah, the Imagine card. I keep looking at creating prosperity for yourself, right? And what we saw that came up here was the South Node energy. South Node, it speaks about, you know, past life karmic challenges, and as well as your natural gifts. So how can you transmute the past here into the present, where you're able to help others grow and expand? And I feel that that's the Sagittarius energy in the 5th house. All right. A new romantic cycle begins with a new moon in Libra. That could be very significant. We just had a solar eclipse back on October 14th in Libra, which is going to take 6 months to really come to fruition. All right, so wherever Libra placement is in your chart specifically could be very significant. All right. So Leo, again, that has to be in your 3rd house. The 3rd house is the house of communication. All right. 3rd house is a house that is ruled by Mercury. All right. And Mercury is all about tuning into the energy of your thoughts, right? And how you are able to communicate your ideas upon to others. Okay. So not only is this a romantic cycle, but I figure here the romantic energy is what I'm seeing is within the scales, the energy of the yin and the yang, right? and how to remain balanced between the masculine and the feminine energy within your chart. One more. All right, Taurus. So Venus energy, very heavy. Where we have a new moon and here we have a full moon. This is definitely eclipse energy here, which we just experienced on October 14th and October 28th of this year. All right, so this new moon here had a lot to do with Libra's energy. All right, bringing things back into balance, and the Taurus energy here, which again, both of these are going to take 6 months to come to fruition, but it's overall the energy of Venus. All right, so anything that you do at this time pertaining to beauty, to art, to poetry, all right, even sometimes to music, how can you really transmute that energy to help others heal? All right, so Venus energy definitely of significance in the reading. Venus is all about love, all right? We have Libra as an air sign and Taurus, right, as an earth sign. Okay. Someone that remains very grounded, but we have to remember that Taurus is a fixed sign. Normally doesn't like change, all right? So it says your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever it is that you dream of, you have to have some sort of plan for the near future, okay? And then we have here, a romantic cycle begins. So this could be a new partnership coming in for you, all right, relationship-wise. Let's see, message of the mermaids, here it is. There's that letting go again, all right? Time for you to step away from the old and really tap into what brings the light to your overall energy. All right, and that's where you experience your balance, like I said. Let's see what else we have here from the mermaids. Breaking free. You're being held back by something here. Venus's energy isn't to come in and hold you back. Venus's energy is to help bring you some sort of love and abundance and prosperity into your life. Whatever's holding you back, you gotta let it go. All right, notice how again Venus came out in the energy of at his detriment. But here we have Venus in his domicile. So it's about you making a decision. That's insane. The card right under that was the Sun in Libra, and it speaks about coming into the energy of harmony and balance. All right, there's something that you're meant to let go of and break free from. I'm going to utilize the energy of the crystal spirits. Let's see if there's anything that's going to help you overcome whatever this is that you need to let go of. All right, maybe a crystal that you can work with here. What is this crystal that Leo may be able to work with to overcome? Seems like some sort of indecision that you have on something. You're meant to be creative. You're meant to utilize the energy of your imagination to really strive and build a business is kind of what I'm getting here. All right. I'm seeing Neptune energy here, which is all about utilizing the energy of your imagination, tuning into the energy of the subconscious, right? Your dreams possibly coming through with messages to help you see what inspires you in life. Okay. And overall, I'm getting a heavy energy of spirituality is here as well. With the third chakra, Archangel, what is this? Archangel Cameo. All right, we have the man holding a coin and door to spirit. Whoever this man holding a coin in is bringing in an opportunity for you to really tune into your spirituality. All right, Seraphis Green Quartz. All right, the number 50 is what I see on the card. It says life on life terms, exuberant enjoyment of life and acceptance of our place in the world, heaven on earth, and what is meant to be will be. Okay, I'll read that one out to you guys. Number 50. Jeez. Says, as long as we are human, we will face times when the only choice is to accept life on its own terms. But in that acceptance lies a most precious treasure, the gift of now. Surrender to this moment exactly as it is, and your heart will open. Release what needs to be left alone as you join with the conscious universe on a journey of your own healing. Something wonderful is awaiting you, but you first must be present in what is, so that you can have this experience and receive the gift of recognizing that you are stronger than you know. When the wheel of fortune turns, you may look back on this moment as crucial for your growth. Very often, unanswered prayers and unexpected twists of fate lead to the destiny the heart seeks. Trust now is the process of acceptance. Trust that the conscious universe has your back. Okay. It says Seraphis green quartz is a type of quartz only found on the island of Seraphis in Greece. It grows in odd shapes, often reminiscent of plant life. This beautiful crystal can be used for healing the physical body, opening the heart, and connecting to the nature and all of life. Alright, so the heart chakra being very significant with the color green, that's what that looks like. Alright, and that has a lot to do with, again, the heart chakra. Heart chakra rules over all of the element of air. Alright, so all of the air signs. And that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, and wherever that falls in your chart. Alright. Very specific message there. Let's see, what is your spirit animal for today? Vulture spirit, number 63. Nothing is wasted. Alright, so what does vultures do, right? They tend to just eat everything up where nothing is wasted, especially when it comes to food. But let's look it up and see what the meaning is here. It says, what seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Wow, I didn't even see that before, right? What did we see here? The third chakra. It spoke about the life force energy around you, right? The environment around you. Vulture spirit message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support your new growth. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. All right? So the door to Spirit was opening you up to allow to let go of anything that you've experienced in the past that may have held you back. All right, but now that you're able to really tune into the energy of the light, I see a new cycle opening up for you. I see a new love coming in for you. I see your dreams coming to fruition. All right, and whatever you imagine, you can bring that into manifestation. That's the overall message here. All right. So I'm seeing the number 3, the number 9. I'm seeing the energy of the Judgment card here with the number 20 on this Imagine card. It's Pluto's energy. It's all about transformation and how to transmute the energy. All right. Again, I'm seeing numbers 37, 43, 32. All right. Let's see here. The overall houses, the 5th house The 2nd, the 5th, the 7th, the 8th, the 11th, and the 10th house as well. Very significant. All right, in your charts pertaining to this specific reading. All right, I'm going to pull these cards to the side and let's see what we get out of tarot. Okay. All right. In the 6 of Pentacles, it's all about giving and receiving. The energy of the moon in Taurus, specifically in the deck. Again, the moon in Taurus is what came out here with the energy of exaltation. All right, so utilizing the energy of creativity to build some sort of business, all right, to help with your financial plan for the future. And again, with the moon's energy, it could definitely be utilized in a way where your emotions are being used, the energy of your subconscious, the energy of your overall comforted environment. Okay. Let's just see what's going on here. Alright, so I have the 9 of Wands. Alright, so here it shows that you've been through a lot. Alright, you have discovered many things. You are not one to give up. You continue to strive forward. You thrive in adversity. Alright. The moon in Sagittarius is the current decan that we're in at this time. All right, so this represents the 2nd decan of Sagittarius season. Okay. It could be a difficult time to move forward right now. Let's see what else comes out. Star card. You're meant to go after your dreams, your hopes, your desires, and continue to have faith that what is meant for you will be for you. And again, I said something about giving and receiving. The energy of the Star card is Aquarius's energy. It's a very humanitarian card, and it speaks about the knowledge and the wisdom that you have received. It's all about you pouring that back out into the universe. All right. So continue striving for whatever your goal is here. All right. Page of Cups, again, utilizing the energy of emotions and creativity to push forward. The Wheel of Fortune. It always turns in your favor as long as it is that you're allowing the divine to bring in what is meant for you. All right. And you following the divine by purpose and what was meant or fated to happen. Okay. So being in the energy of the now is what always helps the energy of the Wheel of Fortune turn. Okay. It's all about your divine life purpose and in divine timing. All right. Prosperity will come in for you. Sometimes you're at the negative side of things, and sometimes you're at the positive side of things. Okay. So I'm seeing the energy of Jupiter here, Uranus, which are both at this time in Taurus. Very significant. They're in retrograde at this time. All right. Has a lot to do with Uranus brings in major change, revolutionary change, right? Aquarius is well, Uranus rules over Aquarius's energy. And when I see Saturn in Aquarius, Saturn is the more disciplined side of Aquarius, whereas Uranus can be a little bit more chaotic and a little bit more unexpected, okay, when it comes to Aquarius's energy. So how do you transmute what you've learned in the past through the discipline of Saturn, which Saturn was just in Aquarius about a year or two ago, all right, and transmute that energy where you're able to really step into some sort of wish fulfillment for yourself. And it has a lot to do with creativity, for sure. All right, with Jupiter and Uranus being both in Taurus at this time, retrograde, it's being where things are being reviewed at this time. All right, when it comes to your creative ways, all right, your artistic ways, and how can you truly tap in where your finances, your possessions, and things are actually working for you, and you not working for others, right? The Nine of Cups is what came out. Jupiter and Pisces energy. Jupiter and Pisces is in its domicile energy there. So meaning that utilizing the energy of your imagination, allowing your dreams to come in, and you're really tuned into what those messages are bringing in for you. Utilizing your creativity as well, and stepping into the energy of your divine feminine, right? Where, again, being receptive to what you put out there, and not expecting back, but understanding that in divine timing, Spirit's going to bring you back what's meant for you and keep you on your divine life path. All right, this is all part of a journey for you. And I feel that that's what Jupiter's energy is all about. It's all about discovering and being in some sort of journey where you're able to truly grow and expand. All right. Not one person in this world is meant to stay the same. Everybody grows and they do different things to continue to learn new experiences that are helping them strive towards their maturity. All right. Here I have the energy of the Seven of Swords, which is the energy of the moon in Aquarius. It speaks about being free-spirited, right? It speaks about strategizing on how to be able to move forward. All right. The moon in Aquarius speaks about being innovative, all right, and again, eccentric. And how can you utilize the energy of what we have in the now to strive for what you want to see in the future? And how do you do that? Aquarius they literally rule over technology, right? So utilizing the energy of technology, the mind, sharing ideas and collaborating, Aquarius's energy, all right? Just definitely stepping into groups of community of people with like-minded ideas is what I see. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's all about working together to learn a new skill, and not only learn it, but master it, right? Four of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn. All right. Capricorn's energy can be very, it's overall restrictive. All right. So maybe you feel that you want to hold on tight to what you know, but what's being required here is for you to actually share that with others. All right. Interesting. You're seen as one of authority as well. So it's important because I feel people look up to you. There's the Sun card. You're seen as a person with great responsibility already. All right. So I feel that you will be very important overall to this partnership that you have with Spirit to spread some sort of message here. The energy of the Sun always gives me the energy of the divine, the universal consciousness. It's about all of us working with one. All right. Sun energy rules over your sign. It's Leo's energy. Right? So it's all about stepping into happiness, joy, contentment, peace overall for the whole collective. All right. The Four of Wands speaks about coming together with a community of people, those that are committed to the same, how do I say it, to the same passion. This is Aries energy. It rules over, Mars rules over Aries, so it's all about your passion, right? Those that are committed to the same passion, those coming together and collaborating, communities of people coming together, all right, for the same purpose. Wow. This came out in Capricorn's energy as well, the sun and the moon. It's giving me the masculine and the feminine coming back into the energy of balance, yin and yang. All right, guys. In order for you to do that, you need to let go of the past and really step into the present. All right? And not even in just, thinking too much about the near future, is being in the now. Right? Breaking free of the past and being able to allow yourself to experience and transmute the energy of change, right? From what was so structured in the past, and being able to step into the energy of revolutionary change is what I'm getting here. All right, not just for one person, but for all. Okay. There's Pisces energy down with the King of Cups. Pisces energy, and then we have the High Priestess. So heavy on the Pisces energy overall. Okay, and what does Pisces rule over, right? It's the 12th house. It's the house of the unknown, and allowing yourself to be in, the energy of manifestation, right? Utilizing the energy of your manifestation to bring things into existence, right? This is all about you believing in things that are unseen with the physical eye, right? Utilizing the energy of your overall emotions, and again, tapping into that feminine energy. Very powerful message here. Yep. Temperance. It's about balance. It's about patience. It's about healing. Right? And allowing yourself to discover and experience and grow. All right? Again, it's Jupiter's energy when I see this card. It's Sagittarius. Jupiter rules over Sagittarius as well as Pisces. Right? Very significant to this overall energy that I saw here. You put these together, it's very powerful. All right. There it is again. Pisces energy. All right. Yeah. I just saw the energy of the devil. So this was giving me overall, when I see the King of Cups, this is someone that is trusting. This is someone that is spiritual. This is someone that has heightened, psychic abilities. This is someone that is able to utilize their intuition for discernment, okay? And staying away from toxic environments, addictions, codependencies, and overall living in the energy of love, right? I feel that's the message here. I'll end this one with a Soul's Journey card. Let's see. What was the lesson here that you would like to learn? Okay, let's see. Patience. Patience. That's what it is. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order, right? Divine timing is very significant here. Divine timing. And that's when I feel Spirit brings in what's meant for you. You can't rush it, and it's not meant to happen that way. It's in divine timing. Alright. So I'm seeing Aquarius' energy here. I'm seeing Sagittarius energy here. Leo and Cancer. I'm seeing the energy of yin and yang. The planets overall, I have Jupiter, Uranus, the Sun, the Moon. I am also seeing Venus. Heavy on the Sun's energy. I have the Sun in Capricorn, the Sun in Virgo, and I energy of the moon in Aquarius. Venus in Aries. These are placements that could be in your chart. All right. And someone that you know that could be very inspiring to you. And overall, the overall transits right now that are happening. So I got Uranus in Taurus. All right. I've got Jupiter in Taurus. The Sun in Sagittarius. The Moon in Scorpio. All right. I'm seeing also the new moon coming up in Sagittarius, very significant, not letting go. Remember, this was the first card that came out for us. The new moon in Sagittarius happening on December 12th, which is on Tuesday. It's on Mars's day. All right, so something requiring you to continue taking action. All right. And I'm overall seeing heavy on the Jupiter. All right, heavy on Jupiter's energy here. I don't see too much Saturn, but what came out over here was Saturn in Aquarius and Saturn in Capricorn. All right, so I feel the overall discipline and the heavy energies for you, Leo, are going to be in your 6th and 7th houses. All right. Sorry, your 7th and 8th houses. Let's just call it what it is. All right. 6th house, house of health, hard work, being of service to others, house of partnerships, and house of transformation. It all kind of goes together anyway. All right. Very significant to this overall energy. I like it a lot. All right. So remember to keep your heart space open. We saw the energy of the heart chakra here with the Seraphis. What was that? Yeah, the Seraphis green quartz. All right, and Greece being very significant, overall energy. All right. So pay attention to, have a lot of knowledge about Greek mythology, right? I'm going to leave the reading there, guys. Love you.